Los muertos van y vienen, PR parece a Vietnam. Las cosas no están como antes. Perdóname, sé que estoy haciendo el mal, pero ellos no van a matarme. Los rifles y la glock, la máscara y los guantes. El chipete en mi 40 y el brazo un demonio. Buscando a estos cabrones para hacerle su velorio. Y nos vemos en
soldado y profeta, pero mi Biblia es mi glopeta. Yo me monto con el aquí, te borro la careta. Viviendo en guerra como Sinaloa y lo acepta. Montado en un taxi con las máscaras de vendetta. Y dile que hay que te toque. Vamos a dejarlo guindando en un poste. Las perco en el poste, en la cintura el chipote. Habla mierda y te pongo mi Jordan en el bigote. Tenemos la ruta, yo me clavo a tu puta. Tengo el rifle en la cabina como Tupac. Fumando con coa, cazando como boa. Te mando un fuletazo y te caes como Gamboa. Un gantel que rapea, un rapero que un gantel. Me siento como Tempo en los tiempos de antes. Los extraí los guantes, te esperamos al frente del caminante. Y vas para el mundo de los muertos cuando el infierno levante. Chotorro, lo encontraron muerto en el morro. Trabaja para el gobierno y yo la cara te borro. Te secuestramos y te enterramos como el pitorro. Y si me toca fugarme les corro. Lo prendimos en fuego, ese cabrón estaba gritando socorro. Lo matamos al frente de su cachorro. Si me enzorro, saco la fuleta y los forros. Y al papá le tumbamos el gorro. Nunca chivato, sangre en el contrato. Si me tocan va a morirse hasta Pilato. Dinero para nosotros, droga para los tecatos. Después que tú te mueras nos vestimos de blanco aparato. Si tú no me matas yo te mato. Investigaciones de asesinato, la calle está cambiando. Ahora hay muchos jefes choteando. Cabrones jodieron el contrabando. Si tú no me matas yo te mato. Investigaciones de asesinato, la calle está cambiando. Ahora hay muchos jefes choteando. Cabrones jodieron el contrabando.
Los muertos van y vienen, PR parece a Vietnam. Las cosas no están como antes. Perdóname, sé que estoy haciendo el mal, pero ellos no van a matarme. Los rifles y la glock, la máscara y los guantes. El chipete en mi 40 y el brazo un demonio. Buscando a estos cabrones para hacerle su velorio. Y nos vemos en el
Santurce de Santurce Carola. Cabrones no hay chaleco pa' la chola. Y no esté en el pistola porque yo te espero afuera echando. Y te mato debajo del agua, eso no va a traer cola. Recluten, se están muriendo, hagan un ajuste. Porque la calle hizo un desbarajuste. No se asusten, pero si nos visten de luto, muy va a ser que los R debuten. Todas las pistolas son nuevas y todos los rifles son nuevos. Yo sé lo que es vivir en guerra, yo no me encuevo. Nos metemos pa' tu caserío cuando estén cuadrando y matamos a los que estaban tirando, ya los relevo. El Mayri lo que sea por el dinero, las pistolas siempre adentro el putero. Me iba a Medellín, yo los espero afuera de los meros. Con la F y les prendemos el violín. Caín mató a Abel, pero nosotros matamos a Caín. Fotos muertos en Expo Magazine. Cante chota, vas a encontrarte dentro un Toyota. Sin hoy, sin lengua cuando te cobremos la cuota. Si tú no me matas yo te mato. Investigaciones de asesinato, la calle está cambiando. Ahora hay muchos jefes choteando. Cabrones jodieron el contrabando. Si tú no me matas yo te mato. Investigaciones de asesinato, la calle está cambiando. Ahora hay muchos jefes choteando. Cabrones jodieron el contrabando.
Los muertos van y vienen, PR parece a Vietnam. Las cosas no están como antes.
Caterinito masacre con Herodes. Catherine, cargamos en 3, 2, 1, ahora. Sácalo, Cele, de Argu.
In the shadows. Timber bells ringing through the fall. Black rain falling on the boulevard. Eastside Emperor. Kitchen full of ghosts. Dragon blood dripping from the wall tonight. Red flame dancing while the chrome shine bright. Big bass knocking like a war outside. Fearless king move through the smoking light. Dragon blood all on my sleeve. Enemies vanish like they never breathe. Trap guy chef cooking power with greed. Born from the dirt, now the world gon' bleed. I was raised with the cold and bite. No love in the streets, only hunger at night. Mama cooked noodles on the flicker light. Now I count blue faces on international flights. Black silk gloves with the gold trim edges. Whole crew silent when the boss give lectures. Deep scars hidden underneath the necklaces. Pain taught lessons that turned into blessings. Big walk flame like a dragon roar. Whole city shake when I walk through doors. Ancient spirits on the marble floor. I don't fear death anymore. 808 quake like thunderstorm skies. Red eyes glowing while the phantom ride. Every betrayal made the darkness rise. Now revenge living behind my eyes. Dragon blood dripping from the walk tonight. Red flame dancing while the chrome shine bright. Big bass knocking like a war outside. Fearless king move through the smoking light. Dragon blood all on my sleeve. Enemies vanish like they never breathe. Trap guy chef cooking power with greed. Born from the dirt, now the world gon' bleed. Chinatown, shadows of the neon rain. Luxury pain running through my veins. Gold tooth grin, but the soul got changed. Still hear screams from the old campaign. Kitchen knife sharp like samurai cold. Never fold, pressure made my heart cold. Every dark alley got a story told about hungry wolves chasing power and gold. Rice steam rise through the midnight room. Death and success both bloom too soon. Black clouds cover the silver moon. Street symphony with the bass consume. I remember sleeping in broken glass. Now bodyguards moving in armor class. Money too fast like a race car dash, but the emptiness still somehow lasts. Gong hit slow in the silent hall. Even mighty kings eventually fall. So I move careful through it all, while the shadows whisper every call. Dragon blood dripping from the walk tonight. Red flame dancing while the chrome shine bright. Big bass knocking like a war outside. Fearless king move through the smoking light. Dragon blood all on my sleeve. Enemies vanish like they never breathe. Trap guy chef cooking power with greed. Born from the dirt, now the world gon' bleed. Cinematic strings in the background cry. Lost too many brothers to the street life line. Now the black coupe slide while the cops drive by, but they never catch ghosts when the ghosts too fly. Five spice smoke in the velvet air. Dangerous over make the people stare. Every move calculated with billionaire flares to prepare for war anywhere. Dark emperor sitting by the feast. Whole gang eating while the violence sleep, but the devil still talk underneath, trying to pull my soul in the deeper seas. Tattooed dragons crawl up my arm. Heart full rage, but the face stay calm. Every blessing came mixed with palm. That's the price when you're born in storm. Dragon blood dripping from the walk tonight. Red flame dancing while the chrome shine bright. Big bass knocking like a war outside. Fearless king move through the smoking light. Dragon blood all on my sleeve. Enemies vanish like they never breathe. Trap guy chef cooking power with greed. Born from the dirt, now the world gon' bleed. Last supper on the land glow. Cold world outside, full of wolves and crows. Still I rise while the fire blow. Dragon spirit never lose control. Black rain falling on the avenue. Old scar still breaking through. But the empire built from residue and legends born from what we lived through.
They thought the kitchen was weak, till the empire came out the fire. Midnight dynasty music. Emperor the walk, fire in my veins. Black rain falling while I count my gains. Deep bass thunder make the whole earth shake. Street disciple turned into a grave. Emperor the walk, king of the flame. Everybody feel when they mention my name. Ghosts in the smoke while the red lights glow. Cold hard chef from the underworld rose. Young boy raised with a siren scream. Cheap noodles cooking beside broken dreams. Not a penthouse dripping laser beams. But success ain't always what it seems. Gold dragons stitched in the velvet coat. Ancient pain hidden deep in my throat. Every word heavy, every line float like war prayers written by the goat. Big watch spinning like a roulette wheel. One wrong move, get your fate sealed. Pressure in my chest still never heal. But the scars made my hunger real. Heavy drums crack like bamboo sticks. Enemies praying I lose my grip, but my soul built strong from the bricks. Now I move like a shadow kingpin myth. Emperor the walk, fire in my veins. Black rain falling while I count my gains. Deep bass thunder make the whole earth shake. Street disciple turned into a grave. Emperor the walk, red wine while the gold watch shine. I seen fake love waste people's lives. Now I trust instincts over lies. Temple smoke cover, secret affairs. Bodyguards standing like stone statues there. Whole room silent when I fix my stare. Cause danger move heavy in the air. Cinematic strings mixed with the bass. Luxury trauma on my face. Every setback became embrace. Now I move a calculated grace. Black gloves gripping the steering wheel. Late night rides through the ghostly hills. Some moons time can never heal. Some demons money never kill. Moonlight dripping on the tiger ring. Lost souls dancing while the choir sing. Even kings suffer everything. Still I rise like the dragon wing. Brother, fire in my vein. Black rain falling while I count my gains. Deep bass thunder make the whole earth shake. The street disciple turned into a grave. King of the flame. Everybody feel when they mention my name. Ghosts in the smoke while the red lights glow. Cold hard chef from the underworld roads. Five spies, aroma in the midnight hall. Ancient portraits hanging on the wall. I remember days we had nothing at all. Not the empire standing 10 feet tall. Cold steel hidden beneath silk robes. Enemies praying to never explode. I survived every dangerous road. Now my story globally known. Big bass shaking the chandelier. Fear disappear when the boss appear. Every movement severe and clear like destiny whisper in my ear. Dragon soul mixed with modern crime. Street poetry wrapped in rhymes. I turn darkness into shine. Now the whole world watching mine. Fire in my veins. Black rain falling while I count my gains. Deep bass thunder make the whole earth shake. Street disciple turned into a grave. Emperor the Walk, king of the flame. Everybody feel when I mention my name. Ghosts in the smoke while the red lights glow. Cold hard chef from the underworld roads. Flames never die. The empire never sleep. From the kitchen to the throne. Emperor forever. Midnight whispers in the alleyway. Red lanterns bleeding through the rain. 808 shaking ancient walls. The syndicate alive again. Neon dragon syndicate. Cold hearts eating off golden plates. Black smoke rising from the city gates. Fearless kings controlling fate. Neon dragon syndicate. Beat bass booming while the floor vibrate. Enemies drown in the love and hate. Empire built from pressure and pain. I came from a kitchen full of broken dreams. Steam in the air with the quiet screams. Now my silhouette on luxury scenes. But the darkness still ain't what it seems. Big watch, spinning with the oil spark. Young wolves moving through the boulevard dark. Every tattoo tell where the demons mark. Every heartbeat sound like a gunshot bark. Old man warned me the throne get cursed. Money and power just make pain worse. But I stayed hungry through the universe. Now the underworld, quote my words. Black suit Taylor with the dragon crest. Hidden blade resting beside my chest. Enemies nervous whenever I step. Cause they know I move with strategic depth. Neon dragon syndicate. Cold hearts eating off golden plates. Black smoke rising from the city gate. Fearless kings controlling fate. Neon dragon syndicate. Deep bass booming while the floor vibrate. Enemies drown in the love and hate. Empire built from pressure and pain. Cinematic violence, cry in the back. Heavy drums make the whole room crack. Every move calculated on attack. Ain't no turning once I choose that path. Rice wine dripping from crystal cups. Some souls rich but their spirit bankrupt. I seen loyalty disappear for bucks. Now I trust silence more than luck. Temple shadows over marble stairs. Whole city watching but nobody there. Ghost face soldiers with the vacant stares. Move through smoke like the nightmare air. Five spice fragrance in the penthouse suite. Business deals while the killers eat. Every conversation coded deep where ambition and corruption meet. Rain falls slow on the limestone. Power make a cold man colder grown. Everybody wants the emperor throne till they realize kings die. Neon dragon syndicate. Cold hearts eating off golden plates. Black smoke rising from the city gates. Oh, 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 oh. Fearless kings controlling fate. Neon dragon syndicate. Deep bass booming while the floor vibrate. Enemies drown in the love and hate. Oh, 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 oh. Empire built from pressure and pain. Black Mercedes glide through Chinatown. Subwoofer shaking the underground. Street legends where my name get found. Cause I turn losses into crown. Kitchen knife shine beneath moon glow. I survive places they never go. Heart frozen underneath the snow. But the dragon fire still below. Ancient codes in a modern trap. Samurai discipline in every rap. Heavy bass with the thunderclap. Truth hidden underneath the cap. Dark red silk on the dining chairs. Bodyguards moving in silent pairs. Every meal mixed with secret affairs. Every blessing came with hidden prayers. Neon dragon syndicate. Cold hearts eating off golden plates. Black smoke rising from the city gates. Oh, 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 oh. Fearless kings controlling fate. Neon dragon syndicate. Deep bass booming while the floor vibrate. Enemies drown in the love and hate. Oh, 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 oh. Empire built from pressure and pain. Smoke fades low from the palace room. Still hear echoes of the street life doom. But the dragon rise from every wound. And the baseline shake beneath the moon. Syndicate forever. Yeah. Red lantern swinging in the storm. Whole city sleeping while the wolves transform. 808s rumbling through the night market. Mafia dynasty music. Red lantern mafia born in the flames. Cold nights turn boys into dangerous names. Deep bass hit like thunder and rain. Fearless kings built from struggle and pain. Red lantern mafia, ghosts in the mist. Black silk gloves with the diamond wrist. Whole world shaking when the drums all hit. Street emperors never coexist with we. I was raised in apartments with leaking ceilings. Now expensive dinners discussing millions. But trauma still crawled through the feelings. Even success got hidden villains. Walk flames dancing on my reflection. Hard lessons taught perfection. Whole crew move with silent aggression. Every step calculated direction. Big dragon tattoo across my spine. Symbol of survivor through hard times. Enemies watching from behind blinds. But pressure made my spirit refine. Heavy brass horns in the orchestra cry. Street legends never truly die. Seen real brothers switch for pride. Now I keep my circle tight and wise. Little mafia born in the flames. Cold nights turn boys into dangerous names. Deep bass hit like thunder and rain. Fearless kings built from struggle and pain. Red lantern mafia, ghosts in the mist. Black silk gloves with the diamond wrist. Whole world shaking when the drums all hit. Street emperors never coexist with we. Yeah. Mahjong tables and forbidden plans. Gold chains hanging from tattooed hands. Nobody understand where I stand. Half human, half beast in demand. Soy sauce, tears on designer shoes. Young wolves desperate with nothing to lose. Every headline spread chaotic news, but the underworld know who really rules. Cinematic choir behind my rage. Ancient soul trapped in modern age. Every scar written on the page. Like prison bars around the cage. Late night drives through Chinatown. Subwoofer shaking the underground. Everybody silent when I come around. Cause they know how the king get down. Temple bells echo slow tonight. Moonlight reflecting on butcher knives. Some pray peace, some choose the fight. Some lose everything chasing life. Red lantern mafia born in the flame. Cold nights turn boys into dangerous names. Deep bass hit like thunder and rain. Fearless kings built from struggle and pain. Red lantern mafia, ghosts in the mist. Black silk gloves with the diamond wrist. Whole world shaking when the drums all hit. Street emperors never coexist, but we, yeah. Luxury palace over city lights, but I still remember hungry nights. No guidance, just survival fights. Now my enemies avoid my sight. Dragon statues guarding the gate. Every move tied in the fate. I learned love always come too late, so I put my trust inside the hay. Black umbrellas in the acid rain. Lost too much just to stay sane. Now success mixed with hidden pain. Still I carried the family name. Made a way shaking the crystal glass. Fast money made the years move fast, but legends built to forever last, even after shadows pass. Red man and mafia born in the flame. Cold nights turn boys into dangerous names. Deep bass hit like thunder and rain. Fearless kings built from struggle and pain. Red land and mafia, ghosts in the mist. Black silk gloves with the diamond wrist. Whole world shaking when the drums all hit. Street emperors never coexist with we. Yeah. Lanterns fade, but the fire remains. Dynasties rise through blood and rain. They still knocking through the alleyways. Red Lantern forever. Yeah. Midnight Palace. Red curtains, black umbrellas. 808 heartbeat under thunder sky. Woo! Welcome to the shadow banquet. Gold plates covered in dangerous habits. Dark souls dance while the baseline crashing. Whole gang silent when the ball starts snapping. Shadow banquet. Flames too high in the streets, can't stand it. Dragging out watch from the rooftop palace. Fearless heart with a soul half damaged. Cold rice nights made a villain from pain. Now the silk rope dragged through the rain. Gold chain heavy like ancestral chain. Still hit ghosts when I count my gains. Big body coupe with the blackout tent. Whole crew mask when we slide through strips. Jasmine smoke from expensive splips. Every conversation got power shifts. Kitchen kingdom smell like garlic and sin. Money stacked tall like the walls in Beijing. Enemies praying I never begin, cause once I strike ain't no recovering. Heavy drums crack like lion dance feet. Dark red lanterns like the whole street. Street code written in loyalty deep. Only predators allowed to eat. Welcome to the shadow banquet. Gold plates covered in dangerous habits. Dark souls dance while the baseline crashing. Whole gang silent when the ball starts snapping. Shadow banquet. Flames too high in the streets, can't stand it. Dragging out watch from the rooftop palace. Fearless heart with a soul half damaged. Samurai mindset mixed with trap ambition. Lost boys raised by the harsh conditions. Every tattoo got hidden scriptures. Every scar came with deeper wisdom. Soy sauce tears on designer sleeves. Nobody knows what the emperor grieves. Fake smiles howl with the darkness breathes. Still I plan power like forbidden seeds. 808 thunder beneath the strings. Trumpets grind while the choir sing. I seen desperate men become kings, then lose everything chasing bling. Neon signs flicker over the fight. Broken dreams on the city lights, but I stay silent through endless nights. Now my enemies avoid my sight. Temple bells ringing slow through the smoke and snow. Some souls never grow, some hearts never dull. Welcome to the shadow banquet. Gold plates covered in dangerous habits. Dark souls dance while the baseline crashing. Whole gang silent when the ball starts snapping. Shadow banquet. Flames too high in the streets, can't stand it. Dragging out watch from the rooftop palace. Fearless heart with a soul half damaged. Whole empire built from kitchen grease. My presidential suites overseas. Still keep chopsticks next to the peas, cause survival never really leave. Moonlight reflect on the marble floor. Black gloves open forbidden doors. Enemies froze when they heard the roar of the underworld wanting more. Watch flames rise like phoenix wings. Gold rings shining beside the sting. Every move got mafia meaning. Every dinner hides secret dealings. Cold champagne with the spicy duck. Life too dangerous to trust luck. Some